This is Big J. You're listening to KCID in Caldwell, Idaho. In the news today, they're going to build a new dam at Hell's Canyon soon to help control the floods. Idaho Senator Glenn Taylor will run for vice president on the Progressive Party ticket. And some deer hunters just discovered opals in Idaho, and the Spencer Opal Mine will soon be open. This is the only place in North America where opals can be found. I wish I had found that. Now settle back for some music and something that's a first for KCID. Harry Silvey is breaking strings on his guitar while he records songs within the walls of the prison. Warden Clapp has made this possible for a few inmates, and that's how we can share this great story and song. Harry Silvey should be out on parole soon. Let's hope he finds his great love, Bessie. And here's Away from Whiskey, Wild Women, and Beer.
You card sharps and forgers and racketeers, come on and sit down over here. I'll tell you my troubles of heartaches and woes, well away from whiskey, wild women, and beer. For the governor I was working down Nampa way, I was living with my Bessie dear. But we wrote us some checks that they said was no good. Now I'm away from whiskey, wild women, and beer. The DA said, Cisco, if you'll take the rap, I'll see that you just get a year. So they turned Bessie loose and sent me up the river, away from whiskey, wild women, and beer. My lawyer, he said, it looks like a year, then you'll be right out of here. But the judge, he said 2.5 up to 14, away from whiskey, wild women, and beer. The warden said, Cisco, you use too many names. Which one will you use while you're here? 6836 is the name I'll be using, well away from whiskey, wild women, and beer. I wonder where Bessie, my love, is tonight. I wonder, does she shed a tear? Is she thinking of me as I'm doing this time, away from whiskey, wild women, and beer? Well, you've all heard my story's so sad, about Bessie and me coming up here. I just learned that Bessie is another man's wife, well away from whiskey, wild women, and beer. Well, you card sharps and forgers and racketeers, you come on and sit down over here. And I'll tell you my troubles of heartaches and woes, well away from whiskey, wild women, and beer. While away from whiskey, wild women, and beer.
It's Big J from KCID. Turns out our friend Harry Silvey was out on parole and did find Bessie with a new biker boyfriend in Idaho City. After knifing the boyfriend, Harry caught a train up north where there happened to be a police convention and was recognized and arrested. Turns out luck was not on his side. The warden has issued a state ban on his public performances, punishable as a misdemeanor crime.